Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are building a new Wuthering Waves character. Today we are building Yinlin. Now I'm sure you guys are aware this is the newest Wuthering Waves character. She just came out yesterday. We rolled on our banner. We got her pretty easily. Won our 50-50 and it's now time to do the best thing we can, which is building her and maxing her out to her full potential, because I have been pre-grinding for her. Unfortunately, her announcement was a little last minute, so I couldn't get too much done, but I tried to do the best I can, getting like premier tuners, dream of feathers, everything that we could possibly need for her so that we could build the best possible Yinlin today. So without further ado, let's get into our Yinlin building video. But of course, before we build the character, we should get a little bit of a better understanding of her kit, because I want to try out some combinations for her, see how to really play her rotations and how to optimize her the most. That's going to be what we're going to try to do here today. So first of all, her basic attack. It is a basic attack, uses her strings, boom, 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 whip them, slash them, use the doll, kill them. And then when we hold it, we do a heavy attack. And I think you guys see that little purple orb on the enemy right there. That is what is referred to as a Sinner's Mark. Your normal attack, Zap String Dance, Resonance Liberation, Thundering Wrath, and our intro skill actually all apply this Sinner's Mark. Now, Sinner's Mark by itself doesn't do too much, but you're going to see a little bit later why it's really good. Next up, her skill. We can click it twice, actually. Boom, boom. And now the thing is red. It's now red. Why is it red? That is because of the Lightning Execution. When we use our Resonance skill, after casting a Resonance skill, that's why you click it twice. Doing this, we're actually going to cast Lightning Execution. During Lightning Execution, you could see our little puppet was doing some extra attacks there. So E, and then basic attack, and you could see our little puppet, and we're doing a couple extra attacks there, and we could do it again at the end. Then we have our huge blast attack, which is your hold or your Forte, and you could see by doing that, we now have another mark on the enemy. That is what is referred to as the punishment mark. Now, the punishment mark is what is great about Yinlin, because when you have punishing mark on the enemy, any damage dealt to them is gonna incur the judgment strike, which is gonna deal electro damage to all the enemies marked with that ability. So if we hold it here, boom, and now we're going to do lightning strike every single time we hit the enemy. You can see the little additional attack there. And now for her big thing, her ultimate, well, essentially it's just a huge AoE kill everything ability. It's really dope. Now in this trial, they put her by herself, which I think was a bad decision, because generally you want to be playing Yinlin in quick swap teams. That's how you're going to be able to optimize her the most. You basically want to get this punishment mark on everybody. Then you want to swap to other characters like your Calcharo or whoever you're pairing her with. Now the reason you want Calcharo in specific is because of her outro skill, which amplifies electro damage and resonance liberation damage, and that makes her especially good with a character like Calcharo. Unfortunately, we only have one character here though, so let's leave this little testing ground because we can't do too much here. All right, we are back, and why don't we get to building our Yinlin? First thing we have to do is we have to level her up. I've been preparing, so I should have all the mats I need to take her to level 60, which is my cap for right now. Unfortunately, I'm not sweaty enough to have reached UL level 40 yet. I realize some people have. I have not. We'll get there soon though. It's gonna be level 40 and then do another level up, level 50, and just like that, I believe we should get level 60. Huge. Next thing we ought to do, get her on a good weapon. Now, if you guys are not aware, she has a lot of good weapons, but her best in slots are the 2 5-stars, and unfortunately for me, I do not have either of them. I don't have either of the 5-star options. If you guys remember, if you watched yesterday's video, we did actually wish for the Cosmic Ripples. Unfortunately, I did not get it. We are 10 pages in. We're about like 50 into pity, and we have it guaranteed in 80. However, yesterday, the servers were also experiencing issues with players trying to purchase money. We are aware that people couldn't whale on the game, so 160 Astrite. Thanks for all the money, by the way. Cheers. At least that's how I chose to read the tweet. But anyways, since I can whale again, and I never claimed to be a free-to-play player, I'm saying we whale a little bit for that new weapon. Let's go. They let me whale this time. We got 1900 Lunite. That's big. And today is the day we get the cosmic ripples. I'm not going for this. I would, but I don't have very much pity and I don't trust my luck. I'd rather just get the guaranteed and see if we can do it. Let's do it. First 10. Come on, baby. This is the moment. I believe. Screw off, game. Who is that? Yeonwoo. Okay, sick. Oh, crap. Bro, that was 110 pull? Oh, I forget how expensive things are in gacha games. Oh, we ain't getting that cosmic ripples, huh? Come on, bro. I literally wailed for the weapon. What more do you want from me? Oh, we got one last pull. Come on, please, game. I wailed for you. I spent money for you. And you don't care. Man, I really want that weapon. I think there is another way other than wailing, because I don't like spending too much money on gacha games. Souvenir store, do you have any pulls I can buy? You do. 2 more. Huge. Surely that will be enough. We gotta be so close to like hard, soft, something pity. It's a 4-star. It's Taichi. Come on, the gold. I see it. I don't see it. The temptation to just do this is like unbearable. I won't lie. And you know what? Screw it. We ball. That was so dumb. I don't know why I did that. I could have saved for a wave ban. I changed my mind. At the end of the day, this is going to give me a Yinlin weapon. So it's like 10 times worth it. Trust. This is the only way. Surely this 10 pull. This is like 70 pity. There we go. We got it. That's guaranteed, I think, too. Woo. Okay. That's guaranteed. There we go. I've never actually seen the 5-star animation. Okay, it's kind of lame. It just appears, but that's still cool. We got cosmic ripples. Awesome. Now, what is it going to do for the rest of them? Give me another cosmic ripples? Surely? 2 for 1? 2, 4, 0. Dang. Well, we got what we needed. That might have been a little silly. We could have saved for a Yinlin wave ban, but that would have taken decades. I'm in the here. I'm in the now. And that's why we got cosmic ripples. My very first 5-star weapon. I did not have one before this. Let's go. That's going to give us energy regen, attack percent. I'm all here for it. Let's auto add and get this thing as far as we can. Ascend to level 40. Then we can ascend to 50. Huge. Auto select. Max it out. Let's go. And then one last ascension. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Synthesis menu. Craft one of these things. Let's go. And we can get the final ascension. Great. Can I take it all the way? Ooh. Okay. We need to do some grinding then. Only level 51? Unacceptable. Let's do something about getting that thing to level 50. We can do some simulation training. And what's actually nice about the simulation training right now is we actually have a double event going on. So we actually get double the rewards from everything we do in here. So let's go to the energy core training, because I think this is weapon EXP. Yes, it is. And let's do a solo challenge. We're going to use my new main team of Yinlin, Calcharo, Verena, and I'm excited for this. Unfortunately, Yinlin doesn't really have any echoes right now, but once we do get her on echoes, then she'll be doing real damage. But here we go. We want to apply punishment mark, and then we want to switch into Calcharo. Boom. And now we're dealing additional damage. You could see those lightning strikes come down, and that's all from Yinlin, right? And now we want to switch back into Yinlin. Boom. Do a couple normal attacks, and then we want to save up, get our Forte. Boom. Back to Calcharo. Immediately back to Calcharo. And we just quick swap between them. And also, by the way, I can already see the increased damage that Calcharo is doing. I can tell that he's doing way more with the Yinlin outro skill. It's so good. Anyways, let me just finish up all these double drops. Okay, there we go. I think that's everything we should need, and hopefully we can max out the weapon now. Let's see here. Cosmic Ripples. Max it. Let's go. We got it. Level 60. Huge. Now that those two things are done, let's move on. We're going to skip over Echoes for now. We'll come back to that, but let's just upgrade all our talents. I believe I grinded enough to get these all to max, so I'll see you guys once I've maxed all of these out. Okay, we've quite literally maxed out everything we can do for her. I can't level these up any further. She is officially done with her Fortes until we get the next level, which may take me a little bit. We'll see. And that means there was one last thing we must do for Yinlin. One last very important thing. Her Echoes, which, you know, They're like artifacts. They're a little annoying, but you gotta do them. Now, Yinlin in particular can use a different couple echo sets. She can use Void Thunder for more personal damage. She can use Moonlit Clouds for more energy regen, and then also increasing our attack on our Calcharo or whoever else you might use. And then also something like Lingering Tunes can work for just more damage. Personally, I'm just gonna do for whichever one has the stats I need, which would be crit rate and damage for our body, obviously. So something like this with crit damage could be really nice, and that's about our only option. So I guess we're going with Mech Abomination because I have nothing else. And then other than that, we're going to need like main stat electric, main stat attack, stuff like that. Ooh, we got a nice little bear. We'll take him. Anything else we got? Man, this is tough, bro. I don't got a lot on my account. Like, I only have 10 Void Thunder on my whole account. Oh, gosh. Okay, we might need to do a little bit of echo grinding. Now, I won't bore you guys by running around the world echo grinding. I'll do the slightly less inefficient way of echo grinding, which is tacit fields. And let's see if we can just get anything better from Yinlin. And I have to scale this whole mountain to get to a tacit field. Luckily, the movement in this game is the best it's ever been. Okay, let's go. Mech Abomination. What does that thing do? Oh, it just explodes. Okay, let's do this. Kocharo. I want to also include Verena in this as well, because she's another good character who, like, we can buff Calcharo with her along with Yinlin, maybe? And that could be insane. If all these guys didn't have lightning resistance, which I'm pretty sure they do. They feel like they have lightning resistance. They definitely have lightning resistance. Oh my gosh, they do. Get them. All right, there we go. Tacit field done. Come on, give me the god piece. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be good. Wrong set. Wrong set again. Why? And also, by the way, these things cost 60 a piece. I didn't even realize that. These are expensive. I'm gonna do one more and see if we can get it. Die, lizard. Get him. That ultimate is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Even without like good echo, she's still doing a considerable chunk of damage. But obviously echoes would help if you just want to give me something good. This is my last wave plates. I'll beg of you. Please. Ugh, Heron. And it's arrow damage. Ugh. Glacio damage and Havoc damage. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. I mean, maybe we can do this and get something good. Come on. No? Okay. Attack percent wrong set. Please. Screw you. Come on. Stupid traffic light. Come on. This is it. The god piece. Why? You were even the right set. This one, though. Oh. Okay. In my opinion, the main stats on these things matter more than the set effects. So at this point, we're just going to have to go for main stats because I just don't have set effects. So we'll go main electro damage bonus because that's what I need right now. And we'll just throw like this silly monkey dude. Sure. And then now we just need cost ones that are preferably attack percentage. And again, we just don't have any in the right set. So we're just going to go like this little guy and this little man right here. And now we have a 2-piece rejuvenating glow. Ugh. Let's get this thing to plus 10. I can't do full plus 25s today. I just don't have the resources right now. But I do want to see if I can maybe get some crit rate, some crit damage, or resonance skill damage. That's not terrible. Heavy attack damage bonus isn't great. I'd really like energy regen or crit rate. Crit rate would be good too. Oh gosh. Oh, bro, our subs are terrible. I need crit rate. Unfortunately for me, I quite literally do not have a single crit rate piece on my whole account. I don't have one. Legit. That's how unlucky I've got. But we're just going to have to make it work. Maybe we can roll crit rate on this guy. I believe the you that believes in me. Oh, you're decent, I guess. It's not terrible. Maybe this monkey can bring back my faith in humanity. Please, monkey. Crit damage. All right, we got most of these at plus 10, which it's about as far as I can do right now. Our end stats are going to be complete garbage, utter garbage. Our crit rate to damage ratio is an utter joke. Our energy regen is okay, but we're just going to have to make it work. It might be the most cope Yinlin you've ever seen, and probably the worst build you might ever see. But luckily, this character is so strong that we'll still be able to beat the Tower of Adversity. So I want to see if Yinlin can possibly help me beat this. We're of course going to go her, Calcharo, and Verena is going to be my setup. And let's see if we can do it. I'm really coping here today, man. Yinlin, you may be on the worst build known to mankind, but we're going to make it work. We're still in the early game, so it's okay. Okay, we need to charge up that Forte as quick as possible. Charge up Forte. Quick, 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 quick. Get her going. Okay, there we go. We got the Forte up. Huge. And now we switch into Verena. Get our buffs going. And then we switch into Calcharo. And now we just destroy everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, look how much damage we're doing. Bro, this thing is a joke. Oh my gosh. We just obliterated everything. Bro, that was so easy. Oh my gosh. That was like no time at all. Did that even take us 30 seconds? All right, next up is, floor 4. Now, Thundering Memphis has a lot of Electro Res, I imagine. So, our team isn't going to be that great there. So, instead of bringing them to probably the hardest boss of all time, let's go somewhere a little different. Let's take him against some different enemies. Some Tabernistis and Arrow Predators. Let's go against them. And let's see if this proves any more of a challenge than the last one did. Let's see. Here we go. I'm ready. Will this prove any more of a challenge for Yinlin? I imagine not, because this character is insane. Like, actually broken beyond belief. Charge up our Forte, and it's up. Boom. Now, I should really be switching to Calcharo right after we go out of Yinlin, just because we do get that electro damage bonus. But I do like the Farina buff too a lot, so I have to keep that in mind as well. I have to get the best of both buffs, which is kind of hard to do. Okay, we need to get that punishment mark going. So we're going to do this. There we go. Ultimate. And now we switch into Calcharo for the electro damage bonus. 15k. Boom. Get the ultimate going. It's just one guy left here. He still has the punishment mark. It's time to kill him. He's dead. That's so easy. And that, my friends, is the power of Yinlin. Even with one of the most cope builds of all time, she is still an absolute beast. It doesn't matter what you put her on, where she is, she will murder everything in her path, and that's why I love her. But anyways, that's going to be the end of our video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a like down below or consider subscribing. Anyways, that's going to be all for me today, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.